Hi everyone, I'm just wanted to show you what I'm doing, and this is from like a napkin that I pulled apart, and this is the white leftover part, and I've just been stamping it because I want to put it on a card because I didn't like the ones that I already have. So they're not the like design that I wanted. So I'm just using this stamp from Heidi Swapp. Yeah, Heidi Swapp. I was gonna say Swamp, and it looks like this. So I'm just using walnut stain distress ink, and I used another stamp. It's a Tim Holtz stamp, which I'll show you in a minute, but I wanted to just show you, since I'm doing this, how cool it's coming out. And then I'm gonna put it on a tag, like grip some off and put it on a tag, and then do it that way. So just keep going. Whoa. It's my daughter in the background. If you can hear, she's talking to her friend. So yeah. All right, I'm just gonna pull this up a little and put this right here. And then there's also, I think, 3 total stamps that I want to do. So I'm just gonna complete this part so that even though there's a rip there, it's fine. Let's do this. Let me get some papers underneath. Get ink everywhere. Seriously. I'm sorry I'm a like light talker. I need to get my microphone, I suppose. That might help. Because I do watch my videos just to see what you guys are seeing, but yes, I'm a light talker, so sorry about that. So we're just going to continue stamping this until it's all stamped, and then I'll show you once I'm done here. Not with this stamp, but I still have, like, I'm going to fix the other parts because I didn't put the cathedral like blueprint stamp on here from Tim Holtz. I'll show you in a second. It's one of my most favorite stamps that I use for like background stamping. I used it a lot in my own personal journals. So here's that. So we'll just move this aside and just stamp this off here. Just get all the extra goodiness on here. And then we can put it back in the... I haven't used this one in a while. It was so hard to like peel off the plastic. I'm like, what is going on here? But I keep this one next to me because supposedly I use it more, but I guess I don't use it as much as I thought I did, but whatever. So there's that one, and then this is the other stamp that I really love. This is, let's see, well, Architecture CMS 369. Sorry, that took me forever to say that. Oh man. So I went to see about LASIK the other day, maybe like a week ago. Okay, so right now we're just going to finish putting these on there. I'm going to move stuff out of the way. Okay, because I have the architecture over here, but not really over here. So I'm going to do that. All right, so I went to the LASIK consultation the other day, and well, it was like a 2-hour where they did all these different eye testing things. It was a free consultation. And so I went there thinking like, oh, I'm going to get my, you know, because contacts hurt my eyes. And I've tried multiple different kinds throughout the years, and they just like, they just don't agree with me. My eyes get like so dry or something, and they like peel off and give me like migraines for the next 2 days. It's like not good. So anyway, I was like, maybe I want to do LASIK because the glasses are now hurting the my nose where they sit on. It's like all red, and in the winter time sometimes like it sticks to my skin because it's so cold when I'm outside. So yeah, that's why I wanted to look into LASIK after the contacts for sure did not work. I tried it one more time. So yeah, what is this? I went in there thinking that I was gonna like, because they gotta see if you would be good for the procedure, if it would work on your eyes and whatnot. So there's some right here. I'm just gonna, hopefully that'll get it. Yeah. And then I want some on this side. Let's do one. A little bit more. I know you guys are dying to hear my story, and I just keep cutting you off. Okay, so I went in there, and he's like, so asking me why I wanted to do the procedure, and was like, well, if you're thinking about not having glasses anymore, you should probably think again, because you will have readers if you get LASIK. So you will need to have reader glasses since I'm like nearsighted or something. So basically it's going to be like the opposite of my eyesight, I guess. I don't know. That's from what I understood that he said to me. And he's like, well, you could do LASIK and then just wear the blue filtered glasses, like the gaming glasses or whatever, because I work with computers all day, and that also like hurts my eyes. I know I'm so needy, right? But anyway, yeah. Is this upside down? Yeah. One more stamp I wanted to do. Which is this one? It is this one. This one's from Amazon. It's just a splatter stamp. So if you just Google splatter, I believe this is acrylic. Yeah, acrylic stamp. Then it'll come up. Anyway, he said that maybe I should just try not using my glasses all the time, and I was like, what? What do you mean? I gotta wear my glasses. My eye doctor said you need to wear it every time. And he's like, well, your eyesight, you only need to wear it when you're driving, because you can't see far away. So, I mean, basically the only other time that you would be using it is for driving. And I don't drive. Well, I have a license, but I take the bus. We live in downtown city, so yeah. So it's like I'm gonna get reader's glasses, because every time I take my glasses off, the change is just like too much for me. I get all like dizzy. So I think once my cat's here. I think once I get my blue light glasses and there won't be like any difference in the visual part, then I won't get so dizzy from it, and I'll be able to see better when I'm working on my computer at work too, which is nice because sometimes it is hard to see with my glasses on, and I just always thought like that's what my eyesight is. So yeah, the things you think, right? Let's see if I can get one more print from that. Not really. Oh, looking pretty good so far though, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll just do this. So now when I like look at things, sometimes I like stare at it to like adjust my eyes. So that's my reasoning for this whole story of why I couldn't read that 365 on the Tim Holtz stamp. 10 hours later, you get the story done here. Yeah. Today we went, in Minneapolis here, well, you gotta go take the Green Line down to downtown St. Paul, and then they opened a new line, which is the Gold Line, that goes all the way to Woodbury through Maplewood and everything, which is pretty darn cool. It was like an hour, almost an hour and a half, hour 20 minutes, something like that, to get to the other end. And they had like, you know, ribbon cutting ceremony and everything like that. Like 6 mayors talking, because it goes through 6 areas for different mayors and such. So this just looks really cool and yummy. I loves it. All right, so I'll do the long way like this. I don't think I did it all good enough. Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Down. You guys are gonna be so excited when I finally get this done, right? So you can see what I'm gonna do with it. I'm excited. I have this paper back here because then I don't have to clean up my stamping on my table or on my glass mat. There's only this corner right here. Go. And this is ready to be used. Okay. Get the stamping off of it, and then I can put it back. Back in this little plastic holder if I can. Come on, go in there. Why you no go? Oh my gosh, watch me struggle. This is a video about watching me struggle. It's doing the actual thing. Oh my gosh, I'll just do that later. For real, man. For reals. Okay. So I was doing this one, and I was like working with these 3 things, and I was like, I need something to like make these pop more. So that's what I'm going to do with this, and hopefully it will look great. If not, we'll figure something out. So I have something. Where do you go? Oh, of course. I put it away. Jeez, why you gotta put everything away? Excuse me while I grab my water brush. Okay. Because then it'll help it tear it better. The water brush technique. Oh, hopefully I'm getting this right. Okay. Alrighty, dighty. Here. And then we'll fold this somehow. I don't know how this was folded. I'm just gonna fold it this way. And that's what's gonna happen. And I will put this in my tissue bag. I started a new bag. Because I was gonna use this tissue but like when you put it on, it like you have to ink it a lot and stuff. But I was like, what if I just make my own? Because this would be way thinner than this paper. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stick this in here, so if I want more, I can grab it. And it's not like flapping everywhere. It's so annoying. All right, so I need some glue. Where's my other medium? Hopefully it's not dried out. My glue thingy. Ooh. Maybe I need a different mat. It's this one. Oh, we can do this one. All right, this is good. This is the silicone brush that I got from Joann's. And I'm finally getting to use it from the last Joann haul. Yeah, I know. Sad, right? But I guess on the bright side, I'll be shopping at more mom and pop places. I'm just gonna lay this on top there. And then do it little by little. Sorry, I'm getting quiet, but I'm concentrating. This is a big job. Somebody's gotta do it. Yes. Yes, we do. A little bit more down here. And of course, we're gonna have to let it dry. But we're gonna see what it looks like when it's all on. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oop. It's okay. Happy mistakes. Or whatever Bob Ross says. Happy accidents. Something like that. I should do it this way. Probably makes more sense. Does it not? But it just adds like another layer to the background, and I like all of the interests that I like seeing all the different interests in the backgrounds of art pieces, you know, so. I kind of like to see that in my there's like a bubble in there. All right. It already, oh, but when you put on a background like this with matte medium, then you have a lot more options with other mixed media stuff too. Let's see. Tissue is so fragile. Look at this. Ah! You need to stay. I just need more glue. I totally ruined that. That's okay. That's gonna be a happy mistake too. Stop it. You're a happy mistake too. Got a little bit more down here. And then we should be good to go. All right. We'll let that dry over there. Clean up our mess. All right, so I'll come back once that's dry.